Hi, my name is Toney with Lila Rose and Essentially Styled. Today, I want to help you find your Flexi Size. If you are unfamiliar with Flexis, one of the things that makes them unique is that they come in multiple sizes, up to 7 sizes. So I'm going to help you figure out what your size would be for a Flexi and a couple different ways to wear it. But first, I want to start with the anatomy of a Flexi clip. If you are not familiar, this is actually a size small, but we'll go into more detail later. But Flexis are made out of piano wire or musical wire, so they're flexible, okay? And then the pin is attached and can't lose it. And then it has 3 to 4 notches on the pin that allow you to put different amounts of hair in. So when you do find your size, you're able to wear a multitude of styles with just one clip. So this, like I said, this is a small, and they come in 7 sizes. And we have found the easiest way to find your size is through using the coin method, and I'm going to show you that. Ideally, you can find a stylist near you that can size you, try them in your hair to make sure you get the right size, depending on hair texture, hair length, depending on the styles that you are choosing to use. But I'm going to show you, these are the 7 sizes. We have from mini to mega, and this is mini, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and mega. And the best way to find your size for most people, and that's going to be in this range right here. These 4 sizes are going to be most people's Flexi size for most styles. So to start with, what I want you to do, and you'll notice the coins there. I think you saw that from a dime all the way up to a $50. So what you will do to start is to make a loop around your ponytail, okay? And you're going to make that secure around, see what size it is, so that's secure. Pull that out. There is your Flexi size. So now, mine is a small, which is the size of a quarter. And you can see kind of quarter fits in there. There's still a little bit of gap there, so there's a little room. My daughter is a small who has hair thicker than mine, a little longer than mine, actually quite a bit longer than mine. And for most styles, she wears a small as well. So there is some leeway within the size, but they do fit more hair than you think they will. So, for example, the mini, and this is the really, I'll show you the real tiny size, would be the diameter hair for a ponytail of a dime. Now this would be for very young girls or women with just super fine thin hair. I've had a lady that's able to do a French twist with a mini. So they do hold some hair, but just a small amount. It's also great for pulling just a little bit back to secure if you just want to wear it like a barrette. That would never be able to hold your hair like that because it would just be too big and fall out. So minis are great for that. An extra small is going to be for, I'm going to say the most common sizes are going to be extra small and small. Extra small, which would be the diameter of a nickel, is going to be for ladies with average to thin hair. And are great for half backs if you just want to pull a little bit back and to secure hair. A half back is a great size, and it's a great gift size because really just about anybody can use an extra small for many different styles. Then the small is probably the most common size, which is what I wear for average thickness and about a quarter size amount or a diameter amount of hair. So that is great. I can wear that, and I will demonstrate that in a second. You can do from ponytail, French twist, depending on how you put the French twist in. If you're going to do a normal French twist, you would probably size up one size from your ponytail size. But I have a trick, depending on how long your hair is, that you can do it. Then there is the medium. Now, if you're in the less than 10% of the ladies that have this amount of hair, thick hair, you'll be a medium, which is the $50 size. Very few people can wear that. This is massive amounts of hair. Now these larger sizes would only be likely for putting, not for ponytails. They're going to be too big for any kind of ponytails, but they would be for updos of really thick hair. Our mega would probably be for dreadlocks. You could possibly do a half back or a ponytail with dreadlocks for that amount of hair, or hair down to your knees or below. So massive amounts of hair, and that is the mistake most ladies make, is that they think they need a bigger size than they do, not realizing how much hair the Flexis hold. So again, as we talk about the kind of the anatomy, it looks like it's not going to hold very much, but when you put the hair in, and then that hair spreads out in between all that area, It doesn't have to stay in a tight circle because you don't use elastics with these. You'd be surprised how much hair they really hold. 99% of the returns are for a different size are because people ordered a size that was too big for them. So, and if it is too big, it's going to wobble, it's not going to hold well, and it's not going to fit well, not going to work well in your hair. So it's always better to go down than up. One of the other tips I will give, if you find that you're in between and a small just seems too big, but an extra small is just still too tight, but the small feels to be kind of slipping a little bit, a great option is our leather-like line. It's actually not leather, but it's a faux leather. But it runs a tad smaller and it seems to grip the hair better. So this line is great for those in-between sizes or halfbacks if you have really slippery hair. So I am going to show you a small just to see how you can use a small in a multitude of styles. Okay, so I'm going to start with the ponytail. Put the pin over, it's going to flex over and it bends, and you just slide that pin through, it catches on one of those notches. And there is your ponytail. Okay. Now with that same clip, I'm going to just do a halfback by taking just a little bit of hair, and it varies the amount. You can twist, you can braid, you can pull it back a multitude of different ways. But there is a halfback with a small. Okay. Then I can do a tails up, and this is, I'm still not incorporating all of my hair into that twist, but I'm just going to twist it up and pull it up, kind of like you would do for a claw. Okay, and then I'm going to again slide that pin under, securing hair from both sides to catch that and lock it in, and that would be a small for a tails up. Okay, so all those styles and so many more with one size clip. Now, one trick I've been able to find, especially depending on the length of your hair, if you have shoulder length or just past shoulder length hair, sometimes you can get away with a French twist using the same size. Most people do need to size up, and if I'm going to do a French twist, I probably would size up, but I can do it with a small as well. So what I'm going to do, and I do a cheat, what I call a cheat French twist, take my hair and I'm going to twist it up, tuck those ends in. Okay, so I have my French twist, and I'm going to go toward the top of the twist where it's not as much bulk of hair. And I'm going to slide that pin under and secure it over, and it's going to be tighter, and it's just going to catch one of those outer notches. But with that same small, I can even do a French twist. So most people will size up for a French twist if you're incorporating all of that hair into an updo. If you're only taking part of it, like a tails up or a halfback, then you can get away with your ponytail size. Well, I hope that helps with sizing. If you have questions, please feel free to let me know. You can comment on where you see this video. I would love to be able to help you out. So again, my name is Toney with Lilla Rose, and I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.